Using this analysis triangle, I was able to also incorporate the 5 W's, the first being the offenders and the victims of the scenario, and the offenders are the Sudbury Secondary School and LaSalle Secondary School students and past students, and the community residents are victims of the event. So people have concerns about what's going on. Why is because last year the event went really terribly. When it was around probably the evening or an afternoon, but that's just an assumption, and where is at Community Park in Sudbury. Okay, the second part of the pair model is to analyze. To analyze this issue, we use the problem analysis triangle, and this triangle has 3 elements to the problem, which is offender, victim, and location. In this scenario, the offenders are the members of the community who are also members of LaSalle Secondary School and Sudbury Secondary School, and they're a group who enjoys to party and express their school spirit, which could be disruptive to the community where they're having the rally. The location is a commonly used area for the community where they host other big events, and the time of the event was not really mentioned, but I'm assuming that because it's more of a rally, it'll be in the afternoon or evening. And the victims of this scenario are the elderly and the mentally disabled who live in the neighborhood, and they're more vulnerable to this event because of when they're not aware of what's going on, and that scares them. And this impacts the community because people don't feel safe in their own homes, and I believe that that's a big issue that needs to be fixed, and with the help of the police and the other community partners. Okay, so the first step to problem-oriented policing is to identify the problem, and there were numerous complaints about the rally that happened between the 2 high schools that happened the year before this one, and people who attended the rally had said that the year before went terribly. People who live in the area, mentally disabled individuals, felt threatened, thought that there was a war going on, and some even felt discriminated against because they weren't invited to the event. There were elderly people who lived in the area who felt like they were going to be robbed or murdered because of the crowding in the streets, and I think that's an issue, a really big issue with the community, because people don't feel safe in their homes.